it's the 18th annual Columbia College Citywide Undergraduate Poetry Festival. I organized it my first year at Columbia. I had moved to Chicago from Boston, and I was like, we've got so many great colleges and universities here, so many young writers. Let's do something where we can host everyone. And I looked at it as sort of like a poetry party. And I talked to my colleagues at the time, because I didn't know Chicago very well. They gave me the names and contacts of all the professors, and did it the first year, and it was so amazing. We've done it every year.
Do you like gaming? What, like Clue? What, like Monopoly? What, like Candyland? You like sci-fi? Name the 3 laws of robotics and the dude who invented them. Give me your phone so you can't cheat. Go. Wait. I was just messing with you, beautiful. Jeez, girls can't take a joke.
To be honest, I want to hate you. I wish I could stop nodding my head when the kick drum drops. Delete the album from my library. Catch myself when I call you cool. You know his phone number used to be Bad Boys? You believe that? Sometimes I think about calling to see what he did with that old Ruger. If he threw it in the river or sold it back to Tony in the old neighborhood. If it's the one he used to kill himself.
He is just one of our star poets. What I really like about Josh's work, and I think what he's really developed strongly at Columbia, is this ability to have, I'll use the word again, like a really strong poetic voice that's totally vulnerable too. Like he's not trying to write, he doesn't write blustery poems. He writes poems where he really exposes his psyche, exposes the core of the psyche with a real rich sense of language. I felt what he read tonight represented what he does really well.
So I had to take 2 sets of notes. One to pass your test, and the other to know the truth. So bump your reparations, where's my 40 and a mule? You gave me an improper education and claimed I expected nothing but handouts, while you kept passing out handouts filled with your people at the top of the pyramids my people built. Keep your history, keep your language, bet I keep on talking in Ebonics. Keep your lies and your false education. Ain't no thank you letters for your fake reparations. Thank you.
If you're a poet, you're a really versatile writer. Like in terms of, people will say there are no jobs, but I mean, of course there are no jobs that say, you know, help wanted poet. But to be a poet, to do, especially the kind of poetry we heard tonight, so many different kinds of poetry, you have to be an incredibly versatile writer. You have to be able to adapt to any kind of writing situation on the spot. And so I think poets actually, you know, even though the culture says it's not something you can get a job with, poets are some of the most versatile, solid communicators out there getting jobs. The art form of poetry, what drew me to it, I think what draws a lot of the poets tonight, what continues to draw me to poetry, is how the poem takes what's unsayable and gives it language, and then, you know, when that's done so well, it just gives me shivers.